sorry, your outfit ain't cute. And mine is. Bam. You see that? You don't have to be mean to me, ma'am.
Bad little flex, she wanna know me. I stay low key, all gas, no brakes, baby, let them hoes sleep.
Welcome to Operation Get Sexy. My 30th birthday is in 4 days, and we gotta get right. I mean, we're not wrong now. I just gotta prepare to get sexier. Like, I gotta prepare to be the sexiest version of myself. You know, like 30 is calling for bigger, better, differenter things, right? So of course, birthday prep is going to include getting my hair done, getting my nails done, getting my toes done, birthday celebration, dinner, whatever. Of course, that's gonna happen. But I also want to focus on the inside, right? I told myself, I want to be sober. I've been wanting to be sober for years. I've been talking about it. I've been flirting with it. It's just been difficult. It's been hard. I'm not gonna lie. I planned out a morning and a night routine that feels good to me, because that's when I mostly smoke, is in the morning or at night. So I want to fill up my time with doing other things. You know what I mean? Because when you say you don't want to do something, it's hard not to do it when you don't replace it with something else, right? And so like, I'm like, okay, let's replace smoking with deep breathing, meditation, yoga. You know what I mean? Let's do something else. Journal, read. I am reading a really good book right now. So it's like, let's do something else. Let's replace it with something else. So those are the things that I'm going to be doing in preparation for my 30th birthday. I want to bring 30-year-old me into a safe space because she's sexy. She's so fucking hot, and it would just be a disservice to her to come into mess. Have you guys ever liked somebody a lot? Boy, girl, doesn't matter. You like them a lot, and it's sleepover time, right? It's time to sleep over. You come and the house is a mess. Doesn't it feel like a slap in the face at the fact that they didn't feel like you were worthy enough to a clean home? Like, I understand you like filth. I get it. But like, you invited a sexy hot girl over. Why would you not want to make sure that this was the cleanest, the most comfortable space for her? To me, that doesn't make sense. But it happens. It's happened to me, you know. I liked Tomboy so much that I was just like willing to deal with it. It was like so freaking disgusting, but like, that's beside the point. I do not want to do that to myself. You know, I don't want to know a sexy girl is coming over and I'm like, yeah, still come over even though everything is a mess. No, I am cleaning up. So let me finish getting ready for work. I actually have to be out of the door in 6 minutes. Hello. Clearly you could see that I'm at work. She's at her employment. I did not eat breakfast this morning because I was rushing out the door. So I'm gonna go to our little cafe area and hopefully they have some fruit. They had some really good fruit yesterday, but the bowl was $4.50. I was like, oh my God. You guys trying to like take everything. What? I'm trying to get off early today because I want to get my nails and toes done. Because I was gonna do all that the day of my birthday, but I was like, why would you do that? Why would that be a thing you do? So yeah, hopefully we have some VTO today so that I could get my stuff done. But we'll see. We'll see. Usually they're able to send out VTO around 12 if they do on Sundays. Let's just cross our fingers. Like seriously. Like seriously. But I'm on my break. I got about, I would say about like 10 minutes left. Yeah, about 10 minutes. I'm going to sit outside and eat my fruit. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. It's really gloomy outside. It's pretty though. Kind of pretty. Y'all, I can't believe that I'm turning 30. Like, I just, my 20s, I feel like it was so hard for me to like really start over, really turn over a new leaf because I was still in my 20s. It just felt like, I don't know. I just felt like it was hard to, really, really change in the way that I wanted to because I was so attached to the old version of me. And it felt like it was because I was still like I said, in my 20s. But it just feels like a new start. Like, I want to cry. Like, y'all, like, I experienced depression and anxiety really, really, really bad when I turned 21. And then I found out that my mom was using, and then my dad, he's been an alcoholic since I was like 9 years old. Like, loves jail, like, you know, in rehab and stuff like that. Like, he tries, like, you could tell he really, really tries, but it's just an illness, you know? At this point, it's just an illness. And I don't know if my mom tries because I don't really speak to her as much, but my mom has like a really good heart. She just, I don't know, like, she just, you know, if you don't, my suggestion to everybody is that, like, nip the shit that you need to nip in the bud as soon as possible, you know? Like, get the therapy, get psychiatric help, meds, whatever you need to do to cope with whatever you've been through, whatever you are going through. Do that, because it is going to come back and bite you in the ass. And that's what I realized by just examining my parents' behaviors and like why they behave the way they do. My father, he lost his mom when I was 9. He lost her very tragically. And like, I mean, before then, my dad was like a grown boy. Like, it's not like he completely changed after she passed away. It just got worse. You know, like, my dad is like, he's always been protected by women. And you know those type of men. You know what I mean? Like, he's always been protected by women. Women have always made excuses for his actions, from my big mama, my dad's grandmother, from my grandmother, from my mother. Everyone made excuses for him. I feel like I'm the first woman that he's ever encountered in his black ass life that has said, hey, no, you're not supposed to do this. You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to, like, and I can tell that I'm the first woman because when I do tell him the things that he's not supposed to do, he's like kind of shocked. You know, like, my dad respects me, so my dad like listens to what I say. But you could just tell he's like, whoa, like, okay. One time we were kicking outside of his house and a girl walked past and he tried to like whistle and do all this bullshit, and I nipped that in the bud real quick. I said, what are you doing? Get it, like, you know what I mean? Like, I was like, what's going, like, what are you doing? I was like, you are the type of man that makes me feel unsafe. So yeah, like, I just tell people, like, just nip the shit that you need to nip in the bud now, please, because you're gonna be 60 years old still dealing with the shit that you went through when you were 20. You don't want to, like, who wants to do that shit? Who wants to go through the same shit that they've been going through since their 20s? Like, what? I gotta clock back in. I'm late. I got the time off. She's gonna get her nails done. She's gonna get her nails done and her toes done.
Look, we tastemakers, groundbreakers, we crown shakers. Moved us out the margin, we're writing, that's how we found paper. Hustle nature, since we was riding back on the scooter razors. Had no stable footage since then, I've been an earthquaker. Brown sugar and cinnamon, don't think that I'm the greatest, I just settle for the synonyms. Hey, they wonder what's got it into him. I took a couple losses, I'm trying to win again and win again and win again. I ain't taking minimums, my destiny was written in. Coming with a different scent, coming with a different stench. Smelling like greatness and I spray it every day, that's the latest. The world moving crazy all around me. I was hiding in my feelings, then you found me. I'm just too aware of my surroundings, looking at the blessings I've been counting.
I went to Ulta after I got my nails done. Looks pretty good. I like her. I haven't had my nails long in so long. I don't like the way that sentence felt. But yeah, I haven't had my nails this long in a long time. And so like, I'm like, what the heck? But I just wanted to be like a fab girl. So yeah, I'm going to, where am I going now? Oh, I have to pick up my to-go order at IHOP. Then I'm gonna take a nap. Then I gotta go to Sprouts because I'm gonna make some wings and some potato wedges for my girlfriend and I for dinner. And then I've got a hot Pilates class at 5:30, so she's a little busy. But yeah. And I feel my body tightening up a lot. I've been taking this Studio Red class at my gym. And it's been pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, I was like, okay. Like I feel my arms getting all buff. Is that Sprouts right there? No way. Oh, that's Whole Foods. Okay. Y'all, I woke up late. Oh my God. Wow, that was a good ass nap. Thank God I got ready for my Pilates class before my nap. Like, usually I don't do stuff like that. But like, I was just like, oh yeah, let me just get ready. That was why your girl needed a fat ass nap with no interruption. I set my alarm, but my sleep didn't care. She said, okay, and? Okay, the chime is going on, but so yeah, this is what I'm wearing. Very short shorts, very minimum clothing, minimal clothing. Because this class, like, of course it's a hot Pilates class, so I'm gonna be sweating, but like, I took it like 2-3 times before last year, and then last night I was like, let's buy a 6-week membership. It's $36 unlimited, 6-week, wait, no, $36 unlimited. Yeah, 6 weeks for $36 unlimited, right? So until about August 21st, I have unlimited amount of classes that I could go to for $36. Like, that's not bad. But you can only do this membership every 90 days, right? So you can't just keep buying it for $36. But yeah, I'm running a little late, about 5 minutes. I'll be fine. I'll live, I think. My pinky toe is sweating. Oh my God. Like, whew. Here's a fan. Living la vida loca. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let's go back. I almost threw up. I think it's just, It's just a little too hot. A little too hot, and I haven't been here a long time. Let's go back. Let's go back. Okay. I just got finished cooking dinner. Now I'm cooking breakfast for tomorrow morning because I have to be at work. But I also have to be at a workout class at 7:30. So I like, you know, just like make me a little sausage, a little egg so that I don't have to make it in the morning. Smart, right? But let me show you what I got from Ulta. My Billie Eilish perfume. Isn't this box so beautiful? Like, what? She's cute. But I got the large perfume and then I got the travel size. I feel like she's going up in price a little bit. I was like, I thought I was buying her for like $50 something, but she's actually like $70 something. I'm like, all right. I'm watching you. I'm watching you because I'll cut you off. You know what I mean? I'll cut you off. But like, this is my signature scent. Like, I've made this like my personality. I be smelling so good. I get so many compliments on the way I smell. I take this. This is out. I don't know where my other one's at. Maybe in my purse. I don't know. But yeah, I take this oil, put it behind my neck, you know, put it behind my legs or my ankles, you know, boom, boom, boom. And then I spray this all over my body. Girl, I have the travel size, the large, and I have the body spray. I've always been someone that was consistent with my scents. Like, I don't like to just smell like anything. Like, this is what I used to wear back in the day. I saw the bottle. Hey guys, it's the next day. I just got home from work. What would possess me to rely on a 19-year-old to braid my hair 2 days before my 30th birthday? I have no idea. I have no idea. I have no idea. I have no idea. You see, this is why you don't go against your better judgment. Nothing against this one. Not even, I mean, I would hate to not call, but like, you're 19. So it's like, but nothing against this person. You were 19 years old. I'm almost 30 years old. I should know better. Yeah, you guys, and if you're 19 and you're watching this, this is no shade, but you guys just, you know, not yet, and that's okay. You're exactly where you need to be. But me as a 30-year-old needs to know this, right? Should know this. Should know that, hold on. I should know that you guys are very unreliable, and that's not your fault. It's not your fault. Again, you're 19. Of course you're unreliable. The anger that's going through my body is just, you know how like you know something and then you go against it and then you're like, wait, hold on. I should have listened to myself. And then when you're in that space, like where you could only blame yourself, it's just so agitating. So agitating. However, I'm not going to sit into this negativity. I'm not going to do none of that. I was able to book an appointment with somebody else. She was just a bit more expensive, but I'm gonna be up all fucking day because she is starting on my hair at 5:30 at night. We're easily probably going to end 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. I already know. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? So much has happened over the week. Okay, you're gonna think I sound ridiculous. I'm done. I'm like, me, I don't like that energy. I cannot, my body just freezes in that. I can't operate in that. A lot of people can operate in the combative energy. I'm just not in it. Hello, 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 hello. So let me show you guys something real fast. I don't know if I told you, but I'm gonna be seeing Beyonce on Friday, right? So tomorrow's my birthday, which is Thursday, July 24th. Beyonce is July 25th. I'm going to Vegas, like literally the day of. I'll be arriving that morning and then going to see her that evening. I got these cowboy boots from Walmart for $50, right? So I'm gonna be wearing these. I'm gonna wear a white wife beater and these booty shorts. Like, look how small these are. I love when the bottom of your ass cheeks are poking out. All right. So to put some razzle dazzle into the outfit, I'm going to make a belt with these bandanas. I'm going to use red, green, and black, right? I don't have another green, so I'm gonna just like mix this dark green and then this is blue, so not this. Another red one, and then I bought another black one. So I'm going to make I don't know if I want it to be wrapped around and then like come down. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's gonna be like that or if it's just gonna be just like a little tie. But I do know I just want it. Yeah. So let's get started. Hi guys, welcome to my new series I call We Got Clothes at Home. Instead of buying something new every time we step outside the house, we wear what we have. Today's my 30th birthday, guys. I made it out of my 20s. Can you believe it? Because I can't. But I feel like this is a new beginning. I feel like it's the start of something.
But I want the world to know. Time to pull the drop tops. out. Summer nights, it's a vibe, yeah. We've been keeping it in the house. Netflix and chillin', I GDMing, yeah. Didn't wanna share my love till I found someone I'm sure of. Young and untamed, I've been out of range, keeping it low. But I wanna be bold with it. Don't care who we told about it. Wow, baby, got a hold on it. Let love unfold tonight. They'll be calling us gold. No lies, so fair with it.
A picture, you and I engaged in a kiss.
Love out loud since we ain't going away. So tonight, baby, meet me. Timing's right.
Y'all, why did this dirty talking about some I'm singing, right? How can you just leave me standing lonely? Why does she scream, talk about some, why aren't you singing? I'm sorry, I'm lit. I'm sorry, I'm out in public having a good mother time. I'm sorry, your outfit ain't cute and mine is. Bam. You see that? You don't have to be mean to me, ma'am. I'm just trying to sing the song by my favorite artist. I'm gonna go to bed. It's still my motherfucking birthday. Turn up. I got a flight at 8 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. We're gonna go see Beyonce in Vegas. I think I already told you that, but if I didn't, I'm telling you again. Because we're gonna see Beyonce in Vegas. Oh yeah, I told you yesterday. Guys, I'm a little lit. Okay, anyways, I'll see you tomorrow. Why do they connect the fans with the light? To me, that doesn't make any sense. Anyways, hey guys, it's the next day. I am in Vegas for Cowboy Carter. We are going to see Beyonce tonight. Oh my goodness. So, Vegas is a lot. It is a lot, very busy. I mean, of course it's busy right now because the queen is here. However, I feel like this is like an everyday thing. Just a bunch of people all over the place. Like, I don't know how the girls live here full time. I just don't get it. I feel like Vegas needs to be a city like just for partying and get out. You know what I mean? But whatever, doesn't matter. I need to wash my makeup brushes. I'm gonna need my skin to be porcelain tonight. So we gotta make sure the brushes are clean. Duh. So yeah, I'm going to wash my brushes. We need to get something to eat. We haven't eaten all day and it's like what, 11:30, 12? It's 12, yeah, so we haven't eaten all day. And then come back and take a little nap. I just need 30 minutes. Just need to get 30 minutes in. It's time. It's time. It's time. How do you guys like this? She's a designer. She was a designer. She's a designer. What a fatty. Wanna grab it. Wanna smack it. Ow! Yes. Thank you. I could catch you sitting in the back seat. Ooh. Okay. How do you like? Hi guys, so I'm back home. I've got work in the morning. I called in today, but tomorrow we gotta get back to regular scheduled programming. How do they say that? What is that saying? Back to scheduled programming. Huh. Doesn't matter though, because Beyonce. While I was watching her performance, I was thinking about how she is the best performer. I'm gonna say it. She's the greatest performer that's ever lived. Didn't get the chance to see Michael Jackson. I got the chance to see Prince. Only once though. I was only 9 years old. I would love to see Michael Jackson, Prince, and Beyonce all in one era, so I could really judge who's the best. Beyonce's the best. And then I was thinking about how I've been to many concerts. I've seen many things. And a lot of people like to make the excuse that Beyonce has the access, Beyonce has the resources, in which she does have more access and a lot more resources than majority of artists, right? But for me, it's more than the lights, the screens, the dancers, the costumes. It's more than that in a performance. You look into her eyes and she is present. You look into her eyes and you can tell she's in love with what she does. She did not want to get off that stage. I've witnessed artists, some of the best, wanting to get off that stage. And I don't blame you. I know it's a hard job. However, I spent money to be here. So it just feels, I'm like, dang, I've spent my hard-earned money. I've either saved, overdrafted, I've done that before, to be here. And you don't want to be here. I saw Lil Wayne one time and he was like, I want to get the F out of here. It's too damn hot in Phoenix, whatever, which I understand. However, Beyonce would never. She would never. I highly recommend y'all to see this woman live. However, it's going to be hard to watch other people live. It's going to be difficult after you see Beyonce, because you are going to expect Beyonce level performances, and it just doesn't exist. She's one of one. My girlfriend hasn't been to as many concerts as I have. And the way she judges performances, I'm like, my love, this is not Beyonce. You've got to come with completely different eyes. And it's hard when you've seen that level of greatness. It's hard to see anything else. I went to a show one time. I'm telling you, there was probably 12 people in the crowd. There was more artists performing than there was people in the audience. And each and every artist performed like there was nobody there. Just lazy. And for me, I'm like, this is your time to go all out. It does not matter how many people are in the crowd. One person. It only takes one person to be here for you to go all out, and you are choosing not to. Just lazy. I hate to say it, on drugs. I hate to say it, drunk. I hate to say it, lazy. I hate to say it, don't know their own songs. Then there was this girl. She came out with a corset and Jordans on and ate everybody up. From the outside looking in, you wouldn't think she was going to. She was performing alongside real MCs that's on the beat that couldn't remember their lyrics. Showed up looking crazy. No stage presence. Not acknowledging anyone in the crowd. This girl came out with her corset and her Jordans on, and she rapping in people's face. Like I said, maybe 10 people in the audience. Every time I say that, every time I mention the audience, I know the number gets lower and lower, but I'm telling you, there was nobody there but me and the artist performing and the DJ. This girl was getting up in people's face, rapping, getting up at other people, and I said, that's what I'm talking about. So a lot of these artists are like, well, Beyonce, she has money, she has this, she has that. I get it. But what I'm talking about is the love and the passion for the music, and the girls don't have it. All the girls want is some vagina, popularity, and maybe money, because they're cool without it. As long as they get a little attention and can get some a little vagina off of that attention, they cool. And you can tell by their performances. And this is coming from somebody, baby, I was performing all the time at my daycare. I was putting on performances every Thursday. I was trying to get everybody together to watch me dance. And I was taking my performances seriously. I was going up to the computer room, asking the computer guy to mix my songs. He would burn the CD. I'd come back. I'd practice, teach people the dance. It's just, the passion isn't there. And I see that with a lot of things people do. I could see the love, the passion is not there. And the thing is that you see love and you see passion when you look at her performances and you call it demonic and Illuminati. Listen, I'm sorry you don't know what it's like to actually care about what you're doing. So you see someone diving so deep into their artistry and you're like, this looks weird. That hesitation right there tells me you don't know what it's like to be passionate about something. And maybe I can receive Beyonce level performances because I grew up on Prince. So I know what it looks like when someone loses themselves in the performance. And no shade to any of these artists, but the girls don't know what it's like to lose themselves in their music because one, it's not good. One, it's not good. And two, they're not passionate about it. Like I said, all they want is attention from it and vagina. And to be able to say that, you know, they've got X amount of followers. There's no love, there's no passion. I'm glad I'm on the right side of history. I'm going to wrap up today's vlog. Thank you guys so much for spending this week with me. I had such a great time. I am throwing a birthday party next week. It's just going to be my friends. We're going to eat, listen to music, smoke. Hopefully my pool opens back up because we'll be at the pool and all those fun things. So yeah, the party has not ended. The party's just begun. Again, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for watching me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell everybody that I'm beautiful, kind, smart, and sexy. My name is Asia My Queen. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok, Asia My Queen. Thank you again. Bye-bye.